Morning guys, so breakfast today is going to be some cream of wheat, and I'm going to use 1 weekly point of PB2, and then there is 0 points worth of sugar-free syrup on there, and then I have my 1 point coffee. So this is simply filling except for 1 point, but total it's 4 points for the cream of wheat because I did just a touch over 1 serving, and then 1 point for the PB2. So if you're counting points, this would be 5 and this would still be 1. Okay, no full length mirror, so I'm going to see if I can do an outfit of the day because I've had some requests. So I just have a t-shirt, jeans, and then I will show you my favorite part. Favorite part, of course, are my favorite flowered flats. I wear these probably way too much. Morning guys, so happy Friday. I am at my first destination. As you saw, I have quite a few places to go to. It is 7:25, dropped my son off. We picked up some coffee. So I have a iced kicker, which has a cup of non-fat milk, which would be 3 points. 0 points for me since it's simply filling, and then also has sugar-free Irish cream. I brought along some water. I already finished my 32 ounces of lemon ginger water, so this is another 24 ounces of just regular water. I have that. My plan, I forgot my list of places to go, but I think I probably remember them. If not, I recorded it so I can always look back and see if I can see it. So my plan here is to pick up things that I can't get at my local grocery store. Actually, though, this is where I get my tortillas, my white corn tortillas that are simply filling. It's the only place I can either find the Mission or the Kroger brand, which Fred Meyer is the same as Kroger. So my Walmart does not carry the white corn ones, and neither does my local grocery store. So I have to come here, and I thought, well, I'm here, I'm going to try to get the things I can't get at my local store. My local store, it's so funny, they carry the fat-free cheddar, the fat-free mozzarella for Kraft, and then they also carry the Kraft fat-free singles. And they're all for a really good price. I can get the Kraft fat-free singles usually for anywhere between $1.99 to $2.99. And then the shredded cheeses are $2.28 regular price, which at my Walmart, when I can find them there, they're $3.98. So I always try to get those there. And then, but they don't have fat-free sour cream. They don't have the hummus I like. And yes, I'm going to buy hummus this week. I have a couple things I want to do with it. And that hummus they actually basically mashed chickpeas that I made last week were really good, but I just missed that kind of hummus flavor to it. So I am going to use some points this week for hummus. And so I'm going to have to get that. I'm trying to avoid Walmart possibly, but it won't be very busy. So I don't know. I might make it over there, might not. I can get a lot because I can't get fat-free sour cream at my local store. So I can get that here though. There's just some things I always end up having to go to Walmart for. Oh, my dog treats. I can probably get those here too. So, I don't know. But I do want to look at curtains. But I wanted to look at Big Lots too, and they don't open until 9. And so that's an hour and a half from now. And I don't know if I'm going to be in town that long. And I really want to get home and get a lot of stuff checked off my list. Because I have 4 days to spread it over. My meal prep this week, I'm going to do part of it Sunday, part of it Monday, so it'll be posted for you guys on Monday versus Sunday just because of the holiday, because I don't want to prep, something in my eye, I don't want to prep on Sunday, and I don't work again until Tuesday, so I'll just prep Monday, but I'm going to split it within 2 days. And it was really hard making my meal plan last night for some reason. I don't know, I just had such a hard time coming up with things, but I finally did. But I don't know, I don't feel very inspired by it, so I'm hoping that I can stay on track this week. I will check all the comments this weekend to find out what we are doing for June for Healthy Habits Challenge. This one side of my hair, look at that, look, it's not behaving. I have a feeling one of them for sure is going to be tracking, which I'm excited about because I do need to track everything because I have not been doing very good about that. And I have and since I'm using my Happy Planner, my mini one, now for just videos, I forgot I do have one of my fitness books, and I'll show it to you guys. And I'm not going to do Subscriber Sunday this week, but it'll be next week when we launch our June Healthy Habits month of Healthy Habits for June. I will show you the book that I'm using, but I got it at Michael's and it just says fitness on it, and it's just one of their books that has the 3-hole punch that fit in the A5 binders. And that's what I used to use. So I have one of those that I think I only used a couple of days out of it. So I will just carry that with me to track all my stuff. Because I feel like, I'm pretty sure, just looking at the comments flying through, pretty sure that tracking is definitely gonna be one of them. The second one, it looks like I'm gonna have to go through and really count them all and find out which one won, and then add my vote to it. And I'm not even sure what I want the second one to be. I think possibly because I noticed there was a lot of mindless eating and a lot of tracking, and if they come up the 2 highest, I'm going to pick something else for instead of mindless eating, and we can do that next month. Only because they're kind of the same. Because the tracking, I'm going to say we're going to track every single thing, and that's kind of what the mindless eating is too. But the mindless eating is more focusing on those little things that, you know. So I want to focus on one or the other for an entire month. So if the mindless eating does come in second, which I think it might, we'll do that for July, and that'll be the focus, even though I'm going to still continue tracking. If you guys know what I mean, because this is about making a habit. So it might end up being a different second one. So I've been babbling for 5 minutes. I'm going to get in the store and get this day going. I'm going to bring you guys along with me. Okay, heading to destination number 2. It is 8:30, so I did spend like an hour in there. But look at these flowers I got. If you guys have been watching me since the beginning, you know my love for daisies. So these are, look how bright they are. I'll have to show them to you in the house, but I'm going to put them on my kitchen table. Hopefully I have tall enough space for them. If not, I'll have to cut some of the stems off because they are really super long. So I'm going to head to the bank and put my husband's check in there. And then I think I will see if Staples is open because it's right close to the bank. Actually, I might go do that first. And then I will head over to the bank. So I'll do Staples, the bank, and then I will head to my local store. And I do have to go to Walmart. And then I will be done. So I'll probably be getting home, I'm thinking around 10, because the local grocery store is really big and you get to bag your own groceries and stuff. So we'll see how long it takes for me to get home. So much for Walmart not being very busy. I decided to come here first after the bank, and it is packed and it's only 9 o'clock. Oh my goodness. Guess a lot of people have today off, huh? Okay, per usual, I completely underestimated my time. So it is 9:30, which I only spent 20 minutes in Walmart, which was very good, considering it is packed. I'm guessing a lot of people probably took today off before the long holiday. But they had a lot of check stands open, which is really unusual for our Walmart. Our Walmart has like 20 check stands. Usually there's 3 open, and 2 of them are the express check stands. So, and it's even worse since they put in the self-checkouts, which they just put those in, which is funny. They were in years ago. They had them, and then they took them out, and now they brought them back. And now ever since then, they don't open as many check stands. But you know, usually when I go to Walmart, I have a cart full of stuff. This is the only time I actually only grabbed. My flowers don't look very good. I only grabbed just a basket instead of taking a cart, and that way I wouldn't buy as much. But I did find curtains, so I don't know, I didn't measure. This is totally me, you guys, totally me. I am a planner and an organizer, but I don't do things like measure my windows before I leave. And I knew, I mean, it's 2 windows, so it's 2 separate windows. And I know what I bought for our bedroom not too long ago, so I just bought 2 of the same thing I bought for our bedroom. So I think it'll be okay. If not, I can always take them back if I got too many or what. And it's mainly the length. Oh, I thought it was just the length, so I thought, okay, I'm gonna get the 63 because I don't want it on the ground, because then the animals will like play under it. Anytime like I'm wearing a skirt, the dogs for some reason like to go under my skirt and fight. I have little dogs, of course, you guys know, but it is the funniest thing. So I know if we had curtains that went all the way to the ground, they would just be going nuts playing with each other underneath them. And then the cat would probably use them for scratching and everything else. And anyway, my desk is in front of the windows, my computer desk. So technically, you know, you can't even see it anyway. So We'll see what my husband says. He hates when I like, well, he likes when I buy stuff for the house, but he hates when I don't plan ahead and I don't measure. So I'm hoping, just praying that they fit so he doesn't laugh at me because he's gonna ask, why did you not measure? But I looked on the back of the package, and the back of the package said, I didn't show you these other flowers I got too, I'll show them to you. The back of the package said for 48 inches wide, up to 48 inches wide, which I think is probably what my 2 windows together are. It said to buy 1 to 2 pairs, so I just bought 2. So these are the other flowers I got that are starting to look wilty. It's like 65, so I need to get in there, but look. So my husband doesn't understand my love for wildflower. Like, I know these aren't wildflowers. These are kind of a daisy, I guess. But I love daisies. I know they don't always smell the best. But here's the thing. For me, the flowers I love the most are wildflowers. I love pictures of just these like fields and fields. Like usually my desktop on my computer are just fields of wildflowers. I love wildflowers. And I think that's why I like daisies so much, because they're like a wildflower. And my husband, he's more of like the roses and which I love lilies too. I love lilies and I love tulips and those kind of things. But if I could just have a whole like field of wildflowers in my backyard, I would love that. And even ones like, do you guys know, what are they called? Bachelor buttons. We used to have a ton of those all over back in the town I lived in. I don't see them here, but I don't know if you guys know, they're just like little ones and they're just wildflowers and I love them. Love them. Some people don't. I'm just not a fan of flower person. I just like wild ones. So I'm going to go to my last store and hopefully I get home by at least 10:30, 11. Oh my goodness. Because I do have to do at least one video today. And it's, yeah. And it's that review video I was telling you guys about. So I'm going to get in here and get my shopping on. Hi everyone. So I am on my way home. I just left my last destination. It's 10:40. I should be home by 11. Get all this unloaded, film my grocery haul, part 1, so it'll be up tomorrow as usual because I gotta go to Costco tomorrow and just get a few things. And then I'm gonna film the review video I have to film, but I gotta get my kitchen cleaned up before I can do that, or at least the counter cleaned off before I can do that, because all this stuff will be on there. And then I think I'm gonna start on cleaning. I think I'll clean the kitchen first, but first I'm gonna put my curtains up just in case I need, just in case they don't fit. I want to get them put up so I have time to go back and either take some back or get another set or whatever I need to do. So as soon as I get the video made, I'm gonna do that. My lunch today, I'm just gonna make a protein smoothie because that's part of my video anyway, so I'll just drink that and maybe just I think I have a few raspberries. No, I ate all the raspberries yesterday. Might be a few blueberries left. I'm just going to kind of clean out the refrigerator with a few things that I need to clean out. I don't have any food. I have no idea what's for dinner tonight. For me, it's easy just to throw something together, but the rest of the family, they're not that creative. So I may pick them up a pizza or something. Papa Murphy's is right down the street. So I probably do that. I have no desire to eat any. I haven't really even, which is really weird for me. Like, it looks really good, but I don't have any desire to eat any. So that's good. And so I will have to count points for the smoothie, not for the fruit, because I don't believe in that. Personal preference. But I'm going to use some of my Vanilla Quest protein powder, which I love. And it is definitely worth the 1 weekly point that it's going to cost me. And then I'll probably do it for my vanilla, and I have a huge thing of peanut butter, which at the time when I bought it, I thought, oh, this is good. But I know some people can find those little packets, just the single packets. I can't find those in my town. And I don't want to pay the price for them that they're on Amazon. I feel like they're too expensive compared to the big tub that I got. So, but one thing I could make that today. Because I have been trying to think of kind of like a coffee protein smoothie. And my blinker sometimes stays on. This is a brand new car. I don't know if I should be telling them about that. Anyway, I'm trying to think. I really feel like this peanut butter with the peanut butter protein with like a like some of my mocha sugar-free syrup, and then some coffee. I don't know what that tastes like. What do you guys think? Peanut butter and coffee? I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't taste good. Maybe I'm just being crazy. But I do think the sugar-free syrup and the peanut butter protein and like a banana would be fine with some like almond milk or something. Oh, I might have to count points for the coconut milk too, because I have to use that up. I used it for those popsicles, and I don't really have anything else to use it for, so I might have to count points for that too. I can't remember how many points it is. I think a cup is 2 points, a little bit more than almond milk because there's more calories in it. So I'll go ahead and have some, like, smoothie will probably be, I don't know if I'll need a full cup of coconut milk. I don't know. We'll see. And I will let you guys know. I won't probably show you me making it because that's going to be in the video. But I will show it to you when I'm done and how many points it is. I have some mango to use up. So it's going to be like mango and banana and the vanilla protein and the coconut milk. Gosh, that sounds good. I'll probably put some cinnamon in there too. That sounds good too. So that is what I'm going to do. And I probably won't check in with you again until at that point because I need to rush around and get this stuff done. The video is going to be a little bit longer because it's a review. I'll try for it not to be too long, but I'm going to make a couple recipes in it, so it'll be a little bit longer. So look forward to that. I'm going to probably post that tomorrow, maybe tonight. It depends. I know, I'm babbling. This is going to be such a long video, but you guys aren't going to see me like in this type of video again until Tuesday, so that's why it's so long, because you guys won't see it. I will try to just maybe that's what I'll do. So I think what I'll do is, since I won't be doing a what I ate on Monday because everybody will be home, and I don't like to run everybody out of there when, you know, have them stop what they're doing and all that stuff, but I will, although it's real life, right? If you want to hear my husband's farming game and the kids coming in and out of the kitchen constantly whenever I'm in there because they think I'm making food, and which I am, but so I'm thinking that what I'll do is just take clips of my food throughout the weekend, because I know we'll be grilling Sunday. Tomorrow we're going out to dinner to Mexican to celebrate my stepson's birthday, and which I'll probably just have fajitas and not use the tortillas. That's what I usually do, is just get the fajitas and not eat the tortillas, and then it's fairly low in points because they don't use hardly any oil in their fajitas. I'm sure they use some, but it's not like oily at all, which is so great. But I have 34 weeklies. Well, I'll have after today, I'll have it. So I'll probably 30 weeklies to use. So I'm going to count points probably tomorrow. Or I just won't, or I'll just have a bunch of 0 point stuff anyway, and then just have dinner. And so I'll have my 30 weeklies to have anyway. So I don't know what I'll do. And then Sunday I think we're grilling, and Monday I have no idea. So I'll just show you little clips of what I eat throughout the weekend. My weekends are so sporadic. I don't eat like breakfast, lunch, dinner, you know, type thing normally. So I'll just kind of show you just clips of what I'm eating throughout the day. So now I've been babbling for 6.5 minutes. So I am going to go. I am almost home. I'm going to get this done and bust out all this work. I'll show you my before curtains, which I'm so embarrassed about because they were like in 11 years ago when I got them. And I'll show you the after I clean off my desk. My desk is a mess. Okay, you guys could just ignore the messy desk. How about that? Ignore the messy desk, and I'll show you my curtains before and after if you promise you ignore all the mess on my desk, because I have not had a chance to clean it in forever. So I will show you guys that. Hi guys, so gosh, what time is it? It is, oh, it's only 12:30. I thought it was a lot later than that. So let me show you what I have for lunch. Oh, look at my flowers. My kitchen is a mess. I have not cleaned it yet. But here is my lunch. So I made a smoothie, and it is, I'll give you a little preview of what so this is what I reviewed. It will be up later on today. I'm going to edit it and put it up today, but that's what I did. I even grinded up some fresh coffee beans, which I've never done before. Oh my goodness. So I'm so excited for you guys to watch this review. But this smoothie is 3 points because I used a cup of coconut milk, of the organic unsweetened coconut milk, which is 2 points. 1 point worth of Quest protein powder, and so none of that is Simply Filling. And then I put some spinach, some Trader Joe's mangoes, and some Trader Joe's dark sweet cherries, which are so good. But look at the, why does it have to be that color? I know it's the cherries that did it, because when you just put mangoes in there, so it's like a bright, pretty green color. Anyway, so I don't count fruit. I know, controversial, but that's just my personal preference. Let your weight loss be your guide. That is my favorite saying when it comes to Weight Watchers. Just let your weight loss be your guide. If you notice you eat too much fruit, you gain weight, then maybe you should count the points in it. I personally don't, and I didn't have any other fruit today, so I feel good about it. And, oh, I'm going to show you my before curtains, because I'm going to put up my curtains right now before I clean up this messy kitchen. Let me show you my flowers. Look how beautiful they look. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love them. Love, love, love them. Let me go take you outside and show you the other ones I got. And my house is a mess. So if you see any messy stuff, don't look. I'm gonna go outside. Oh my gosh, it's so bright out here. Let me show you the flowers, other flowers that I got. My dog will come running out here. So, look. My husband's gonna say you got more weeds, because that's what he sees these as, but I think they're really pretty. We have the sprinkler going because it is, our grass is dying because of the sun the last few days. You gonna come out? Riley boy, you guys haven't seen him in a while. Don't eat the flowers. He thinks they're weeds. So yeah, look at our grass. Ugh. So we are watering. Look how pretty it is. This is a fuchsia I got at Costco last week. They're $14.99. I am so hoping they have them still for $14.99, because I'm gonna get one more to hang up on that hook right there. So look how beautiful that is. This one has, it's like a kind of white and pink, and then it also has, I don't know if you can see those because it's so dark underneath here. It's like lavender and pink. So pretty, you guys. I love fuchsias. So as promised, there are the ugly before curtains. So I'm gonna put my curtains up now and probably kill myself trying to do it. The only thing I hate is, oh, and don't look at it too close because there's dust. So you see those little balls there at the end of these curtain rods? I have to untwist those. That's such a pain. Okay, and there's the after. So good thing I got 2 of those panels. I need to push those in. See, those hanging out longer than the other. But good thing I got both sets, because it fits perfectly. So now I can say, oh yeah, I measured it. I measured it. I'm gonna have to fix this stuff at the top. My husband has like horrible OCD, and I'm not just saying like, you know, oh, I have OCD. No, he is like clinically diagnosed OCD, so it'll bug him if I don't fix that and get it completely like straight and then push those things in, because you see on that side they're not. So anyway, look at my desk, you guys. I'm gonna clean it off and pull it forward a little bit because it is pushing up against those curtains. But it brightens it up so much in here, and I know they're plain. They have a little bit of a texture on them, if you can see it. But they're just kind of a brown color, so then whatever color furniture we get, it'll match. And then I got shears. They're cream colored shears. So, and they're plain, but you know what? That's what I like. I just needed something to kind of brighten it up in here, and that's what it did. Okay, so it is 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna start cleaning now. I have about 2 hours before my youngest son will be home. And then probably, I don't know, my husband could be off around 4-ish, maybe sooner. Holiday weekends like this, a lot of times the logging companies that they are hauling for, a lot of times they'll shut down early. So I wanted to show you the pens that I got. So these are the ones I was talking about. They are the Pilot Friction, and they are erasable, and they work really well. We use them at work. So I have these 3 colors, which is a turquoise, purple, and pink. And then I have a black, red, and blue. So I'm gonna use these for my planner from now on, because I like that I can erase them. And then I'm gonna start cleaning. So I don't know how much more you will see me today. I will show you anything else I eat for the rest of the day, but thank you for coming along with me today. I might check in, I'll try to check in sometime after I'm done cleaning. I am going to put on a Lifetime movie while I am cleaning. Anybody else subscribe to the Lifetime Movie Club? I do. It's only $3.99 a month. I figure that is worth it to me because we don't have cable, and so I can't just watch Lifetime anytime I want. So the next best thing is the Lifetime Movie Club, and they put a new movie on every single day on there, plus there's already a ton of movies already on there. So $3.99, you can do a week trial as well. So if you want to try it and you are a Lifetime movie fan like me, then go do so. I will check in with you guys later. Hi everyone, so I am getting ready to take a break. As you can see, it's about 2:45 and I am going to eat a snack. So I haven't had anything since the smoothie I showed you. I'm going to have a Yoplait Light Boston Cream Pie Yogurt. So this is Simply Filling or a 3 Smart Points. I am almost done with the living room. I have not touched the kitchen at all. As you can see, across everywhere, it's just a mess. I think what I'm going to do is get done in here. I just have to vacuum in here. I just had to deep clean both of our computer desks. I took everything off of them. They're glass. There's like 4 glass surfaces on both of them. They're exactly the same. Then I have 2 glass end tables and a glass coffee table. So I've been deep cleaning all of those, picking up all the dog toys and dusting the ceiling and the ceiling fan and all that fun stuff. So I think I started, about 1:30. I also been doing laundry in between and just I cleaned through all of my stuff on my desk. I had a bunch of stuff I needed to shred and everything. And then I just need to vacuum. So I'm going to vacuum and then I'm going to start on that kitchen. And I think I am going to order pizza for the family, and I have no idea what I'll end up having. I'll probably just have a snack of some sort, but I'm not sure. I will let you guys know what I end up having. I do have 1 serving of Mexican beef and zucchini left, and I could have that, or I don't know, maybe just a salad or something. So I don't know, I will find something to have, and I think that's all I have to check in with you right now. So I will check in with you guys later, and I hope you all having a great day. Bye. Hi everyone, so I just came on here to close up today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me today. It was a pretty boring day, sorry about that. Just spent most of the day cleaning and organizing and shopping. So this is what I do when I have a day off of work and everybody else is doing their own thing. So I don't think I mentioned earlier, but I did decide today was going to be Smart Point Day because tomorrow is going to be Smart Point Day. So I thought, why not just do 2 days of Smart Points? Mainly because almost everything I had today had points in it because of what I was doing. So breakfast, because I used the PB2, was going to be a point anyway. So 4 points for the cream of wheat, 1 point for the PB2, 1 point for my coffee. So that's 6 points for breakfast. Lunch, I had that green smoothie, so that was 3 points, so that is 9. Then I had that yogurt for a snack, so that is 12. I had 1 more coffee, which is 13. And then I'm gonna have 1 more coffee tonight, which would be 14. And then I had coffee this morning, so that's another 3 points because I had that big coffee, so that is 17. So it leaves me 13 points for dinner. What I picked up for dinner is a Mediterranean salad from Papa Murphy's. I got the family pizza and I got that salad, so it has feta cheese on there. I'll just have to kind of guesstimate how much. And it has olives, and then other than that, everything else is 0 points, just vegetables. I'm going to use my fat-free Italian dressing for, I think it's either 1 or 2 points for 2 tablespoons. I think it's 1 point for 2 tablespoons. Not positive, but so that's what I'll be having for dinner, and then I'll have some popcorn tonight and another coffee. I discovered the best coffee ever. Oh my goodness. I found the Starbucks Toasted Graham when I went shopping today. It is so good, you guys. It tastes just like honey graham crackers. You'll see it in tomorrow's grocery haul. Plus, I'll try to put a picture. I'll try to remember to put a picture on here, but I'll probably forget. So, but it is really good. I just put skim milk in there. So good. So, I'm probably just going to close up the vlog here because it's already 30 minutes long. I have already started editing it, so I don't want it to be too long. So, I will probably just not show you the rest of what I'm having to eat today because I want to get this edited, exported, uploaded. It's going to take forever for a 30-minute video on my computer. So, I'm going to get that up, and I will take snapshots of my food throughout the entire weekend so I can do a little weekend, because there won't be a video on Monday. I think I already told you that. I won't have a What I Ate video on Monday since we all have it off, so it's just gonna be a kind of a family weekend. And I'm just gonna film here and there with my food, and then I have a bunch of sit-down videos I have to film. But as far as food, I'll just take kind of clips of what I eat throughout the whole weekend. So I'll just kind of do a weekend eats, and I'll post that Monday evening, Tuesday morning, something like that. And so you'll just kind of see what I eat throughout the weekend. And I will talk to you guys later. So I hope you all have a fantastic holiday weekend. And for those of you who have to work, I'm sorry. I have been there, done that. I used to work a job where I worked every holiday. So I am sorry if you have to do that. But if not, have a safe holiday weekend as well. So I will talk to you guys throughout the weekend in the various videos that I'm doing. But I will see you face to face again on Tuesday. Bye, guys.